Hello students and CAT aspirants. Welcome to this online video lecture recording on verbal ability. So as far as we know that reading comprehension questions or comprehension based text are a crucial aspect of the CAT exam. Today we are embarking on a journey to dissect and demystify the world of CAT verbal ability questions and answers. So let's get started. Here we have our directions for questions. So the direction says that there is a passage below is accompanied by a set of questions. Choose the best answer to each question. Fine. I assume that what you must have read this text to get the basic idea about it. Yet I would like to give a small information or a little information about this text. Well, the text discusses the concept of the demiurge. You can find out here in the philosophical tradition, primarily focusing on the perspectives of Plato and Neoplatonist like Plot. You can say that Plotinus. You also find out that in Plato's dialogue, Timaeus, the demiurge is described as the creator of the material world. Creator of the material world. So it is also pointed about that what aspiring to create the best possible world, but facing imperfections due to chaotic pre-existing matter. This concept is a development of Hesiod's cosmology. Hesiod's cosmology. So you also find out that for Neoplatonists like Plotinus, the demiurge is a second cause within the ontological construct of human consciousness, with the highest aspect of God being the one. The demiurge is associated with the principle of organization and reflect the, you can say that, reflecting the idea of non-sentient force or dunamis. Plotinus also emphasizes idealism, suggesting that matter is equivalent to non-being and exists within the mind. This aligns with the contemplative faculty in humans, which orders the perceived force and energy into conscious reality. Plotinus claims to reveal Plato's true meaning, right? A doctrine not explicitly present in Plato's text. In Neoplatonism, the demiurge is identified as the, you can say that, nous, representing what? Representing the mind of God, the mind of God, um, even, and one of three ordering principles, mind of God, and also you can talk about representing the mind of God and alongside arc, beginning, and logos, words. This ontological clarification of the demiurge was not present in Plato's original Timaeus, but was addressed by later philosophers like Numenius and Plotinus. Right, Numenius and Plotinus. Okay, so after that, you can also point out logos, words. It is also point out about what the text also briefly mentions the influence of Christian writer Justin Martyr and the conflict between Neoplatonist Lambesus and Porphyry regarding the role of the demiurge and the one. The analysis of the question along with the highlighted answers in the passage and reasons for the correct options. Right. According to the Timaeus, you can say that the demiurge can be referred to what? This is the question which has been asked here. Demiurge can be referred to as, according to the Timaeus, the demiurge can be referred to as what? Now look at the each and every option and let's analyze each of the option. The first option says an entity that is selfish and with worldly wants. Second option says that an imperfect world with chaos. Third is an entity that wants the best possible world. And the fourth one, the different characters in the Socratic dialogue. Now, if I look into these options, the option on the basis of the question, according to the Timas, the demiurge can be referred to as what? The first option, an entity that is selfish and with worldly wants. Now we can say that option one is uh, contradicted by the passage. Contradicted by the passage, isn't it? By the passage. Now, if I look into the option two, what does option two say? An imperfect world with chaos. So this describes the imperfect state of the world. Imperfect state of the world. State of the world. Isn't it? So on the basis of that, and if you look into the option four said the different characters in the Socratic language. So on the basis of that, if I look into the option four, that is also incorrect. Why? Now, because this option gives us the idea about the demiurge is not the name of different characters in the dialogue. So it is not the different character in the dialogue. So if I look into the option three, right? So option three stated that an entity that wants the best possible world, an entity that wants the best possible world, which is found in the first paragraph. If I look into the first paragraph where it is stated about what means Plato has the speaker, Timaeus referred to demiurge. Frequently in the Socratic language, Timaeus circa 360 BC. The title character refers to the demiurge as the entity, isn't it? It is referred as a means entity. Demiurge is what? An entity that wants the best possible world. So it wants what? Fashioned and shaped the material world, right? So on the basis of this particular idea, we can say it is the correct answer, right? So Timaeus described the demiurge as unreservedly benevolent and therefore desirous of a world as good as possible. So hence option 3 is the most appropriate answer. But option 1 and 2 are eliminated on the basis of the means idea we have pointed here, right? I hope you understood the text as well as the question's answer. Let's move to the next question. Thank you.